Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game 3 of the 2022 Suffolk County High School Hockey League Freshman Finals between the away team number 4 seeded St. Anthony's Friars and home seeded number 2 Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls. Not only is this the final game of this series, but it's the final game of the 2021-2022 Suffolk County High School Hockey League season. Vinny Matula here, bringing you color commentary for this evening. Joining me at Puck Drop will be Dylan Flynn, our play-by-play man, and on camera, Mike Calandra for tonight. Let's start off going back to Game 2 of a recap. The Friars, with their backs against the wall, held off the Bulls by a final score of 5-1. It was a hot start for the Friars in that contest, with a goal just 17 seconds into the game overall with 2 first-period tallies. Shane Ryan was your winning goaltender for the Friars in that matchup. Interestingly enough, he's only allowed 2 goals in 7.5 periods of play. You crunch all the numbers together for that, that puts you at a .81 goals against average. Be interesting to see if the Friars continue to roll with the hot hand of Shane Ryan tonight, or if they'll go back to Nicholas Tempone in goal. For the Bulls in that contest, it was role reversal from their Game 1 win on Monday. Term I used back on Monday night for the Friars was frustrating. Same term could be used for the Bulls on Wednesday night after their loss. Jacob Cardano was pulled 2 minutes into that 2 minutes into the second period of that contest for Jack Pring. Be interesting to see which goaltender gets the nod for the Bulls in this one. Lone goal scorer for the Bulls in that contest was Marcus Dorico. He currently rides a 3-game goal streak this postseason, and he has a point in every playoff game. Number 19, Marcus Dorico, also leads all skaters in this series with the most amount of points. 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 points total. Both games in this series have ended with the winning team scoring 5 goals. Being interesting to see how the Bulls roll out their defense here. Looks like Dean Falcone will be out for this contest, so they're down 1 defenseman. See how their defensive corps rolls out. But for the game itself, the first 10 minutes of this game is going to be huge. It's going to set the tempo. We've seen it in both games in this series. The first period has been telling as far as who gets the momentum, who carries it all the way through. And last but not least, of course, the special teams battle. Smithtown Hauppauge clearly won the battle in the first game. St. Anthony's took the special teams battle and won it in the second game. We'll see which team does better on the power play, which team's able to kill off more penalties, and what kind of difference that makes in this decisive Game 3. Before we throw it down to ice level for our national anthem, I'll leave all of you with one final quote from one of my favorite color analysts, Reggie Miller, from The Last Dance. He goes, "In a Game 7, anything is possible. You rip up game plans because in a Game 7, it doesn't matter. It's all whoever wants it more." And folks, while this isn't no Game 7, both these teams are fighting for the same thing. And it's this trophy right here. One of these teams tonight will be walking out of this building as the 2022 Suffolk County High School Hockey League champion in the freshman division. Buckle up, folks. It's Bulls and Friars next, only on the All Long Island Sports Network. We'll see you soon.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Game 3 of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Freshman Finals, winner take all. As we culminate what has been an amazing high school hockey season on the LI Sports Network. Along with Vinny Matula, I am Dylan Flynn. We thank you for joining us tonight for what is sure to be an exhilarating finish to this season and such a bittersweet end for such a successful season that we've had. Thank you to all you fans. We will step aside just quickly as we get our national anthem, and then we will bring you the action. Very nice ceremony to honor our nation's colors and the pride we all have for this beautiful country. And as we're about ready to drop the puck on this final game, not the best word in sports, Game 7, not the second best Game 5, but a pretty nice still, Game 3, winner take all. In the last two games, we've seen 5-0 and 5-1. The winner's gotten to 5. What's it going to take tonight? What's the winner got to get to? What are you going to see that's going to tell you who's going to win this game?
I think it's all about starting in your own end, being smart defensively, and then you just take it from there. The chances are going to come on both sides, and then you just see what happens. It's going to be a long game, plenty of time on both sides. I'd be shocked if one team puts up 5 offensively. Should be a lot of fun regardless.
We are ready to get underway. The crowds are packed. The energy is high and the puck has dropped. Here we go. Off the face-off, puck is loose on the center dot and it's controlled by St. Anthony's. We are underway in Game 3. It's Cormac Terry feeding it in front for Jake Coronado. St. Anthony's in the zone first. To the point, it's Michael Catazone. Drops a pass, shot on that, tipped wide. Friars getting action early in front. Scrum forward in the corner. Comes out by St. Anthony. Shot by Catazone. Steered aside by Cardona. Slap shot on the rebound. Also turned aside off the stick of Cormac Terry. Friars control the rebound. Puck is sent deep. It's picked up there by Jake Coronado. Battling in the corner. Gets around Michael Wagner. Is able to dish it over. On the far dot. Trying to be sent in front. Puck was turned away by Jack Hurlbert, number 6 for Smithtown Hauppauge. Battle for it on the blue line. St. Anthony's control still. It's Eric Barbero down below the goal line. Puck's taken off his stick. Wagner pushes it up. Smithtown tries to tap pass it out. They do so, clear to center, and they'll get it fresh legs out on the ice.
Good first shift by the Friars there.
Hard hit on the blue line. This is going to be signaled offsides, I assume. Yes, it's going to be an offsides call.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that man, number 78, Palma, I don't know if he realized it. Let's go back to an earlier save here by Cardona. Good first minute and a half by the Friars. Bodies on net at first. One good chance coming from the corner here. You're going to see the point man. That's Catazone on goal. Good save.
Off the offsides call. Faceoff comes all the way down into the St. Anthony's end. Smithtown ties up, is able to win it back. It's Thomas Pazzarina sending over for a shot from Christian Agavino. And that went wide of the net. Put in front on the stick of Aiden Landrigan. He couldn't put it home as he pushed it wide. Thomas Pazzarina chases after the loose puck in his own end, trying to clear it out, can't do so. Turns it over onto the stick of Nicholas Rahman. He sends it wide, there's a pile up behind the net. Puck is dished to Smithtown, Bulls clear it all the way down. Icing signaled, we'll get a whistle and a face-off back in Smithtown's end.
Smithtown comes back in the offensive zone, and so far it's their first chance of the game along the boards here. You're going to see Hintman had a solid game too, in my opinion, was all over the ice, just couldn't put one in. Landrigan chance in front there, but no dice on that one.
Off this face-off. It's the Friars trying to set it up in the slot, couldn't do so successfully. It's Wakey trying to clear it. Back out to a shot by Cormac Terry, swallowed up by Caradonna. He'll get a whistle.
Chance along the boards here. You're going to see it come back out to Terry. Going to throw it on net for a quick shot. And once again, Caradonna sees this one the whole way. We got another draw to the left of number 30 in white.
Tied up. It's John Avlanidis winning it, but Smithtown can't clear. Another shot sent wide once again by Terry. Pinching down is Catazone. Puck swung all the way around, looking for Terry, couldn't get to it. Dylan Michalik not allowing it to get there. He chips out and carries up through center, sending all the way in. Puck is behind the St. Anthony's net. Chipped high off the glass. Avlanidis putting on net, steered aside by goaltender Shane Ryan in net for the Friars tonight. Lofted high, glove down by Wakey. He tries to sweep out and does. St. Anthony's has to recollect. Jake Coronado leaving for Catazone. Catazone over the left dot, looking in front. No one in the slide. Puck drifts all the way out of the blue line. St. Anthony's has to pick up at center. Here come the Friars again, led by Coronado. He's over the left dot again, circling the net, looking for an option. Trying to get back to the right faceoff dot. He was denied by Emma Sherwood right there. She swings all the way around. Wakey's after it. He avoids a check and is able to clear the zone. Emma Sherwood chases after the puck, looking for the breakaway. Retrieves it in the corner and takes a hard hit, sending it off the side of the net. Hit there by Eric Barbero. Smithtown lays another hit. Physical play here in the Friars' end. It's Power. Looking for Hurlburt, couldn't connect cleanly with him. It's Wakey picking it up, turning it over. Friars come in off sides.
Yeah, Dylan, you mentioned it. Physicality picking up a little bit. Motions are going to be high in a winner-take-all game 3. You want to keep them in check, no doubt. Don't want to give any team that first man advantage chance, especially early on in this first period.
Nicholas Rinfus ties it up, gets it to Emma Sherwood. She looks to give and go with Rinfus, but they're denied access. It's Vito Cecino losing the puck off his stick out to Cormac Terry. He keeps it in, swings it all the way around. Battle for it in the corner. It's Pazzarina looking to push it up. He's denied by Catazone. He keeps it in. Down low, it's Brandon Cohen. Cohen, puck on his stick around the net, putting in front, sticked away by Caradonna. Cohen and Hurlburt go sprawling to the ice. Puck is sent back out to center. Friars touch. No, they come out offsides again.
Latest chance there behind the net. Good stick by Caradonna to just sweep that away, get it out of harm's way, and just throw it back into the corner.
Michalik and Rocca on the face-off. Excuse me, Wagner and Rocca on the face-off. It's Smithtown in their own zone. Wakey looking for an option, trying to avoid pressure, looking for Agavino. Can connect with him on the bank pass, but Agavino turns it over. It's Nicholas Schroeder swinging it deep. Battled for down low. Trying to battle through some checks. Sent back out for Catazone. He gets it through some pressure. Turnover. It's Wagner. Drop pass looking for Campo cutting through the middle. They couldn't connect. Ryan Leon with Catazone helping him. He's able to get it to Schroeder. He sends it back for Cormac Terry. Over for Schroeder. Almost turned over to Max Campo, providing hard pressure. Campo almost on the turnover in front. Ryan Leon sends Coronado on his way. He gets around Campo, couldn't get around Agavino, and Wagner picks up the loose puck. Wallace and Savalos tie up. Campo turns away, deciding better. But he's turning over to Eric Barbero. He charges into the zone, drops the puck. It's Coronado shooting high off the glass. 6 minutes in, looking for the first goal of this period. St. Anthony's getting some quality looks, can't convert. Back out at the point, it's Savalos. Swings it down. Past Barbero. Around for Bizzano. He lays a hit, lets the puck go by. Campo picks it up. Campo out to center, over the blue line. Has Wallace with him. Campo stick checked. Loses the puck off his stick. Puck comes all the way back out to center. Wagner will recollect.
Good shift there by Campo. Definitely noticeable. Oh,
put in front. Couldn't be put home. Great chance for the Friars on the doorstep. Puck drifted through the crease. No one was there for them. Puck bounces off the boards, sits, it's Wagner. Bulls have numbers, here they come, it's Wagner letting it fire. Blocker down by Ryan. Into the corner, put in front, off the side of the net. Jack Hintman looking for a point. Marcus DeErico sends over. It's Landrigan sending in. Eric Barbero battles, tries to get it out, can't. Denied an exit. Sweep back in, sent off the side of the net. Friars looking to clear. They can't, turned over in front. Landrigan looking for Hintman, couldn't find him. Friars trying to skate out. Hintman denying at center ice. Friars are able to still sweep in. Here comes St. Anthony's. Black jerseys trimmed in gold, looking for the first goal. We are over halfway through this first period. Puck is loose, chipped out to center by Smithtown. It's Sean McMillan playing catch with Daniel Savalos. Savalos tries to chip it in. We'll get a whistle here. It seems to be offsides once again on the Friars.
One of the latest chances coming up here for St. Anthony's. Good forecheck here by Coronado, getting in on the defense, taking that puck and almost being able to wrap it around. Good on Coronado to get a pad down there.
Rocca and Avlanitis tying up. It's Rocca being sent on his way. He's got Leon cutting to the net. Rocca being pressured by Avlanitis. Driven hard into the boards off the puck. Oh, and a hard hit laid there on a Smithtown player. Avlanitis goes in hard with McMillan. McMillan laying him into the boards. Shot from the dot by Michael. It goes high off the glass. It's Ryan Leon sending up for Schroeder. Schroeder cutting in, loses the puck off his stick, trying to get around a man. He chases after Wakey. Chet Wakey sending it around, cut off by the Friars. Coronado sending to the opposite side. Battle for the loose puck. It's sent all the way down. This is going to go for icing off of Smithtown, and we'll get a whistle. High-paced, fast action here to start this first period. 6:15 to go. Still no score. Looking for that first goal to break the ice. In this very decisive Game 3. Off this face-off, we're going to get a whistle and we'll get a reset. Been a pretty big name I'm not realizing on the ice, and I'm not seeing him on the bench either, I don't think, is Stavros Koromichalikis. I think he's absent from this game.
Yeah, that's a good pickup by you, Dylan. I was looking at Falcone as a good chance there. But yeah, good chance, but good. Yeah, Cormichaelis is big for is big for the Friars not being here tonight. So we'll see how they adjust.
And as you alluded to in the pregame, the Bulls are without Dean Falcone, so pretty evenly matched. As Power falls down, it's Coronado breaking in, shooting, scoring! Jake Coronado on the board first in Game 3!
Well, Coronado collects this puck along the boards, blown tire by the defenseman, kind of a 2-on-1. Coronado just elects take it to the net, get the shot off on Cardona, and the Friars are the ones to strike first here in Game 3, 1-0. Talked about it in the pregame. First 10 minutes in this game are huge, and we're just at the 10-minute mark of the opening frame, and it's the Friars that struck first.
Talked about it being so important to have control after this first period. Jake Coronado not wasting a golden opportunity as a deflected shot slid through the crease wide. We're going to get a penalty here against the Friars. Smithtown's going to have 2 minutes to look to even this game up.
Oh, this is a big power play here. We talked about it in Game 1. They had a couple of chances to get back on the board and tie it up. We'll see if anything's changed for the Bulls and if they can convert this time around. Looks like it's Barbero in the box talking to the ref here.
Five and a half to go in this period. Big power play for Smithtown, looking to answer the goal by Jake Coronado. It's Max Campo off the faceoff, sending a shot wide. Brendan Power pinching in, able to keep it away from Santis. In the slot, it's Hinman shooting, and it was blocked. Campo retrieves a loose puck and swings around. It's the Friars collecting, looking to clear. Dumping it all the way down through the middle of the ice.
Interesting look for the Bulls here. Max Campo at the point. Looks like he's taking Dean Falcone's spot on this man advantage.
Campo on the point for him and couldn't find him. It's Schroeder cutting in late, sending it back, forcing the Bulls to try to come 200 feet again. It's Campo. Over for DeErico. DeErico turning it over. Schroeder backhands into the zone. More time killed. We approach 1 minute on this power play. Pressure by Jake Coronado. On Power. Power finds Campo. Campo with room. Up to Hinman. Hinman now has room. He skates through center up over the blue line. With Campo streaking, sends it around for him, finds Campo in the corner. Campo back to Hinman. Hinman side of the net in front. Kicked aside by Shane Ryan.
Great stop.
It's Landrigan over for Hinman and a save by Ryan.
Second save in that little sequence here. Here comes the Bulls. Smart play. Get this deep and down low. Campo's going to be first to the puck. You're going to see him collect. It's two Bulls that actually are going to go to the front here, and it's DeErico that's going to get this puck. But Shane Ryan just getting the pad on that one, steering it into the corner. Great save by him.
Off this face-off, it's the Friars controlling. 35 seconds to go. Banked off the boards, looking to clear. Daniel Savalos finds Nicholas Schroeder. He gets taken to task, and Smithtown's going to take a penalty.
Ooh, it's Wagner, and that'll do it for the remaining 30 seconds here. So a little bit of this in Game 2 as well. One team was on the power play for a little bit. The other team took a penalty to negate it. So barring anything that happens in these next 30 seconds, the Friars are going to go on the power play themselves.
Friars will get a minute and a half of power play time after this 30 seconds of 4-on-4 expires, with 4 minutes to go here in this first period. Face-off will be to the right of Jacob Cardona. Avlanidis against Raka. Ref asks players to back up, tied up. It's Chet Wakey in the corner picking it up. Chet Wakey avoiding stick checks, almost turning it over. Able to be picked up and helped along by Christian Agavino, sent all the way down. Icing is waved off on the tip. Friars on it first, sending all the way back out of the zone. It's Power, dropping for Avlanidis. He corrals, back skates to his blue line, finds Aiden Landrigan. And Landrigan comes walking in, looking for a slap shot, as the Friars are now on the power play for a minute and a half. Savalos. As Landrigan gets tied up, loses his stick, here comes Savalos. 3 Bulls back. Savalos cutting through, walking to the net, goes flying into the post. Net comes off, and we'll get a stoppage with just over 3 minutes to go in this period.
Latest play here for the Friars. You're going to see 1, and then you're going to see 2, 3. This is all work by Savalos. Nice hands. Bulls were able to body him off just in time before he gets to the net. And we'll get a face-off after he goes crashing into the post there.
Minute 10 to go on this power play for the Friars. Rinfus and Coronado to the corner, tied up. At the top of the blue line, it's Catazone shooting it high off Caradonna. He knocks it down and steers it aside. Sent all the way back out. It's picked up by Terry. Drifts over for Catazone. Catazone looking for Coronado, turns it over to Wakey. Wakey lofts it up for Hurlbert. Looking for the alley-oop pass, couldn't get it. Terry controls, he waits, has an option. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Catazone walking into the left, face-off, not shooting off the post. Pinched in by Terry, we have a player down on the ice. It's Rinfus slowly getting up. Meanwhile, in front, it's Coronado looking for number 2, but Caradonna says no.
Latest chance here for the Friars. Once again, along the boards, it's a puck that they win. And it's Coronado with another quality chance after he was the one to break open the scoring in this first period. Good save there by Caradonna.
Face-off, pushed into the slot, sent away by Christian Agavina. Puck gets past Michael Catazone, goes all the way back down into the Friars' end as we approach 10 seconds left on this power play. Cormac Terry trying to skate away from Jack Hintman. Shane Ryan doing his best to distract. Puck sent all the way back out to center. Landrigan couldn't control it. It swept into the Smithtown zone. Clearing attempt almost turned over. Bulls control. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Just under 2 minutes to go. Friars still lead 1-0. They look to escape their zone, and here they come. Being sprung on his way was Eric Barbero, but he turns it over. Here comes Hintman, trying to get around a man. Down to the ice. Shooting was Landrigan and gloved down by Ryan.
Well, this latest chance is because of the back check by Landrigan. They're going to collect it in the neutral zone because of him. Hintman's the one with the puck. He's going to dump it back off to Landrigan, and he's going to get a look himself. Quality chance. Ryan right into the glove. Good save by him.
Face off to the left over Ryan. Landrigan and Rocca on the dot. Rocca pushing it to the wall. Smithtown collects. It's Power pressured hard there by Vito Cecino. Not letting him get a shot off. Puck is loose. Sent for DeErico. He looks back for Landrigan. Pushed on net. And it was sent aside by Ryan. Good chance in front there for Landrigan. Back out for Wakey. Off a tip off the glass. Puck sits on the back of the net. It's played. Steered away by McMillan. McMillan with Hintman. Hintman putting through the slot. No one there. Power walking into a slap shot. Blocked down in front. Second chance. Shut down by Ryan.
Bulls are coming back with a little pressure themselves after the Friars cap this period off with some good momentum. Chance in front there. Nobody's home. For the Bulls, it's Power collecting it at the point. Good block by the defenseman, getting in the way of that one. Second chance opportunity. No dice there.
Wagner and Rocca. Wagner receiving instructions from the official. Being adjusted. Puck is dropped. In front, Wagner backhand! Kick saved by Ryan!
Wow.
Wagner with a last-ditch effort just under a minute to go in this period, looking to try to beat the Friar goaltender for the first time, but Ryan wouldn't allow it. Puck comes all the way down into the Smithtown end where they collect.
Heads up.
And it's Power once, it's Wagner leading them in. Wagner working behind the net, gets taken hard by Rocca. Puck drifts through the slot. Wakey walks into a slap shot sent wide. Here come the Friars.
Good cut off.
Looking to spring, Schroeder couldn't do it. Under 20 seconds to go. Friars send up the boards one more time. No one's there. Power send it in the middle of the ice. Teammates didn't realize. 10 seconds. One last chance for St. Anthony's in front. Oh! Daniel Savalos had a good look at a yawning net with Jacob Caradonna diving back, and he couldn't get a shot off as the period expires. It's 1-0 St. Anthony's.
Oh, how big for them that would have been if they were able to double this lead. Let's go back to this face-off here. I was going to mention it before. Rocca's won 2 face-offs prior to this draw against Wagner. Wagner's actually going to win this one forward. He's going to stay with the puck. Just a little backhand and good toe save there by Shane Ryan. And it's the Friars who go into the middle frame here, up 1 goal.
Vin, you talked about it in the first, the pregame. Whoever controls the first period, that's been the winner the last 2 times. We see that after 15 minutes. It's St. Anthony's, the underdogs, up 1-0.
Yeah, it is. They had a good start prior to the goal as well. They did a lot of possession with the puck. I think that's key the rest of the way, too. Smithtown had a couple of chances in the dying minutes of this opening frame, but Shane Ryan's been up to the task so far. A good period for him. Cardano's had some key saves, too. Both goalies are going to be critical in these next 30 minutes to see where this game shapes up.
St. Anthony's definitely coming out with that hunger and fire, wanting to take home the trophy that is present in this building tonight. Smithtown looks to respond. Both teams having great seasons, 30 minutes of play remaining to decide a winner. We're underway in the second period. It's the Friars again on the attack. Pushing in, swept on net, covered by Caradonna. He'll get an early whistle.
Talked about it a little bit on that latest chance for the Bulls where Ryan had a good save off the faceoff. That's going to be another key thing too as this contest goes along. Whichever team, like we said, that's all about puck possession. Whoever controls that puck off the faceoff, a little bit more of an advantage to them.
Friars off the faceoff, put a shot on net. Ryan Leon with a wrister, swallowed by Caradonna, and we get a faceoff.
That's my point exactly right there. Good clean win by the Friars. Back to Leon, who's sitting at the top of the circle waiting for it there.
Rocca and Landrigan tying up. Landrigan pushing it forward but turns it over, and here come the Friars again. Rocca turns it over. Agavino, drop pass for D'Erico. D'Erico looking for the loft break, couldn't get it. Intercepted by Terry. Here he comes in a hurry. Cormac Terry swinging around the net, cutting on a dime, looking for an option, trying to put it in front. Sent it through the slot, no one there. It goes all the way back down. No icing, comes off the Friars' stick. The chase is on. Rocca in hard by Hinman, turns it over. Hinman looking to get it to Agavino. He turns it over. Here comes Ryan Leon in a hurry. 2-on-1. Leon to the net. Backhand. Pushed it wide.
Wow.
Caradonna scrambling. Gets back to his feet and back into position. Friars get a fresh man. Here come the Bulls. It's Hinman. Landrigan in tow. Hinman sending to the net. Steered aside by Ryan. Left
Coronado hanging here.
It was left by Landrigan, turned over to the Friars. They come back into the Smithtown zone. It's Coronado trying to push through 2 Bulls. Can't do it. Bulls deny him. In front, backhand, shut down by Coronado. Rebound pushed home. 2-0 St. Anthony's.
Well, it's the man coming in. It's Coronado. It's good defense at first. Then you see a second man come into your picture. That's Barbero. Backhand chance. Caradonna thinks he's got it, and it's poked home. I believe that's Bisono getting the goal. And the Friars double their lead early in the second period.
It is, in fact, William Bisono extending the lead from Eric Barbero. Hard forecheck there by the Friars results in a goal. Eamon Sullivan now sending over high shot off the crossbar. Looking to score just 17 seconds later. Not giving the Bulls a chance to breathe. St. Anthony's again, heavy offensive pressure. Coronado looking for Bisono again. It drifts out, sent wide off the tip from the shot from Savalos. Here come the Friars. Puck drifts out. They collect at center. Resetting, it's Savalos in control. Looking for a stretch pass. Able to connect on a loose puck to the latest goal scorer, Bisono. Wakey tripped up, loses the puck, turned over to the Friars, looking to send in front.
play.
It was Michael Palma. Palma helping Rocca. Rocca out to Terry. Terry wrister knocked down and saved by Caradano.
Hold up here. Well, the Friars have had this puck the majority of the second period. Because of it, they're actually able to get a change for two players while they have the puck in the offensive zone. Good on the Friars forward here to find the point man. That's Terry getting it on net. And Caradana, another good stop there, preventing any sort of offensive powerhouse going for the Friars.
Some extracurriculars after that save. Bulls trying to tell the Friars they're not just going to let them push them around. Let's see if they can respond. Dylan Michaelikic on the forecheck gets the turnover. Michaelikic looking, shooting, kick saved by Ryan. Friars trying to exit. Two out to center. It's Power turning it over on the pass. Shot on net, blocker down off the stick of Vito Cecchino.
Heads up here.
Here comes Luke Anderson. In alone, Anderson to the net, backhand, couldn't get a shot off as he goes flying into the corner. Luke Anderson was sprung alone as the Friars were in a change. Here's another shot, never got to the net. This is sent all the way down, no icing off the tip. Brendan Power retrieves, has Michaelikic. Michaelic sends in, goes for a change. It's picked up there in the corner by the Bulls. Turned over, tripped up with Schroeder trying to get a pass on. For Vito Cecchino, couldn't do so.
Good help defense by Hurlburt.
Pushed on net there by the Bulls, covered by Ryan. They'll get a whistle, 10:40 to go in the second.
We'll go back to the one chance for the Bulls here. Dylan, you mentioned it before. He catches them on a change all by himself, and he just loses the handle here. Forehand, backhand. Not able to convert there. Would have been a huge goal there if the Bulls were able to convert.
Bulls controlling again. It's Rivers putting in front on the doorstep. Sent aside by Ryan. Ryan Leon in a hurry, trying to get around Wakey. Gets the puck back on his stick, short side, save by Caradana.
Well, this is just a little bank play off the boards here. It's Leon going around this man, the defenseman. Gets a little bit of a good look. He actually might have had a chance to dish this off, but elects to take it himself. Caradana square to the shooter, doesn't bite. Good save by him.
Off the face-off, shot by the Friars, steered aside by Caradano once again. Friars relentless on the forecheck. It's Rocca looking to set something up in front. Bulls deny him. Here they come. Hintman sending up to Erico. He couldn't control it cleanly. Puck knocked off his stick. It's picked up by Landrigan in center. And he looking for Hintman, is able to send him over the blue line. Hintman driven off the puck. To Erico, finds it. Swings all the way back around to the corner. Friars lose their stick. Here comes Eric Barbero, one-on-one with Wakey. Barbero shot, knocked down by Caradano. Wakey trying to steer it away. Couldn't do it. Barbero hard on him. Landrigan helping him out. Trying to sweep it. Coronado pressured. We're gonna get a call here.
Friars penalty coming up here.
It's Barbero getting tripped up. We'll get the whistle. Let's see who this is against. It's going to be a high stick.
Exactly what you want if you're on the Bulls here. Prime opportunity to cut this deficit in half, and man, you need this one if you're in a white jersey.
It's Eric Barbero taking his second penalty of the game, putting the Bulls back on the man advantage. Just over 9 minutes to go here in this second period. We have more than half this game to play. A lot of time left. No one's out of it yet.
Oh boy.
Off this face-off on the short hand. Coming in offsides on the Friars. Had a good odd man chance on the PK. Couldn't get anything going.
Oh, what a chance that would have been is right if they're able to hold the line there. 2-on-1 short-handed. Could have been a huge change in momentum. If you're the Bulls here, you got to send someone to the front of the net. Get a screen on Ryan. Move this puck around.
Face-off one. Brendan Power up for Navlanitis. Over for Wagner. Wagner stops. Avoids pressure. Coronado back checking. Tied up. No call. Turned over. Friars collect. It's Bizzono. Latest goal scorer sending in front. No one there. Friars down a man. Killing more penalty time. 30 seconds elapsed. Puck is set all the way down for an icing. Not what you want if you're Smithtown. Face off in the wrong end.
Took the words right out of my mouth there, Dylan. It's definitely not what you want. You want to possess this puck here totally. You just want to get a good, even if it's not a goal, you want to get a good couple of quality chances. Keep your momentum up. And keep the confidence rolling here as 40 seconds of power play time is off the board so far.
Face off, sent back, looking for a shot was Catazone, couldn't get a lot on it. Here come the Bulls, they have numbers. Trying to get something going here, it's DeErico, dropping for Agavino. Agavino and DeErico, give and go, backhand on net, shut down by Ryan.
Good on Ryan there to not bite, thinking that maybe there was going to be a pass here to DeErico in the neutral zone. Drops it off to Agavino. Once they gain the line, he's going to get this puck back and just take it hard to the net on the backhand. Unfazed is 33 in black and gold.
Ensuing face-off, won by the Bulls. Landrigan sending it deep, keeping it in now. DeErico trying to send it to the net. It was intercepted by the Friars. Here comes Cormac Terry in a hurry. 45 seconds to go on the power play for the Bulls. It's Terry sending it deep. Bulls get the turnover. Here comes Aiden Landrigan trying to find Christian Agavino on the blue line. He was met there by a stick check. Tripping call here is going to go against the Friars. And the Bulls are going to get 30 seconds of 5-on-3.
This is, you thought the latest power play was huge. This is even more. You got a little bit of time here for the Bulls on a 5-on-3. I'm curious to see if Coach Agavino is going to use his time out here, maybe draw something up. We'll see. But nonetheless, a tremendous chance for the Bulls Red Squad to cut this deficit in half.
Vital face-off coming here for Smithtown. We approach the halfway point in this game.
Big win.
Hitman winning it back. Landrigan at the blue line. Down for DeErico, back to Landrigan, back to DeErico. DeErico walking in, shooting off the side of the net. Controlling by the Bulls. 12 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Landrigan back for DeErico, back to Landrigan. DeErico in front. Oh, they're going to say the net's come off.
Yeah, net came off there. Agavino's in front, being a big body. A little too much to the referee's liking, and he's going to sit for two. So that'll take care of one-man advantage. Bulls are still going to be up on a 4-on-3 here for a hair's worth of time. We'll play a little bit of 4-on-4, and then eventually the Friars will go on a brief power play.
It's been 2 penalties for the Bulls and 2 very untimely box trips for Smithtown Hauppauge. Looking to get back in this game. They've had good power play opportunities, just can't make anything of it.
Perfect way to describe it, Dylan. not the penalties you want to take in those spots if you're Smithtown Hauppauge, but you got to use momentum here. Get it on your side.
Off this face-off, we're back to 4-on-4 hockey for a minute and a half. Bulls have it. It's Hintman walking the goal line, driving to the net. Couldn't get anything on. Met there by the defense of the Friars. It's Power for Landrigan. Back to Power. Power looking for the tip. Off the side of the net was DeErico. Hintman up for Landrigan. Over for Power. Power in the middle. Kicked aside by the Friars. Swung all the way around. No icing is going to be called here. No, it is going to be called.
Yeah, the far ref had his arm up. The closer ref washed it off. Not sure if they realized it was a 4-on-4 or not, but nonetheless, it's going to stay in St. Anthony's zone here. Got about a minute to go, a minute of 4-on-4 time, and like I said earlier, Friars will get a brief power play.
Fresh troops sent out for both sides. Avlonidis and Schroeder. Schroeder wins it for Terry. Terry with Avlonidis pressuring him, turns away on his edge. Turns it over to Wakey. Wakey with two players in the neutral zone. In front, Michaelik couldn't get a shot off. Had a good chance. Here come the Friars. Schroeder leading the charge. Cicino down in front. Schroeder pressed up against the boards. Michaelik comes away with it. Chipping out to center, looking to bring Avlonidis. Couldn't connect. Friars back in. Put it on net. Steered aside by Cardona. Back in front. Oh, went wide!
Been a while since Jacob Cardona has seen any pucks go to him. Chance prior to this is the Friars had. Here's the latest one. Hits off of him, and you're going to see it go through the crease eventually here. Watch it. Oh, just skitters in the blue paint. Not enough to get past the line, and the lead remains 2-0 for St. Anthony's. About 7 seconds to go here on 4-on-4 time. So you definitely want to watch the man coming out of the box for the Friars.
Face off, tied up. Won by the Bulls. It's Wakey trying to get around, looking for room. Campo in too early, so Wakey dumps, leaves, and retreats. Friars take control. It's Terry with a spring pass. Catazone shooting, high of Cardona, rebound in front, shut down by Cardona again. Barbero back underneath, stuffed in front. Puck sits along the goal line. It's still loose. It's Barbero. We're 5-on-5. Shot again, swallowed up by Cardona for a whistle.
Go back to the chance prior. 2 saves by Cardona. It starts with the neutral zone. Terry, good outlet pass. And you're going to see the man shoot this one on. Here's 1 save. Make it 2. I believe that's Coronado trailing. He's looking for another goal in this one. Cardona up to the task there.
Coronado and Wagner. Coronado driving to the net, looking for a second goal, but Cardona said no. Iman Sullivan collects the loose puck, but we're going to get a hand pass signal, and that'll institute a face-off.
We saw it earlier on in the first period, in the closing seconds or so. Face-off win, went forward with it, and it was a really good chance. It was for the Bulls. This time the Friars get a chance of their own. And the goaltenders haven't bitten on either of those chances.
Face-off. Tied up, taken by the Friars. Here comes St. Anthony's. It's Ryan Leon trying to get around Wakey. Leon looking for the power move, couldn't get past Wakey. Wakey pushes to Campo. Loses the puck off his stick. It's Schroeder in the corner. Tied up. Hard hit laid there by the Friars. We're going to get a penalty here. Bulls coming in. They're 6-on-5 as Caradonna goes to the bench.
Watch the man.
Looking in front.
Oh.
Was that Ryan getting his stick on that pass?
He really might have. We'll take a look at the replay. No question. It was Landrigan. I'm sorry to cut you off there before, Dylan, but you see he's going to creep into your picture. I believe he's the 6th attacker coming from the bench. Watch it. Look at all that open space there. And yeah, great eyes on you, Dylan. Another play. Ryan steers into the corner, and the Bulls on another man advantage here. About 4 to go in this middle frame. Believe it's Bisono in the box.
Nonetheless, it's another face-off for the Bulls, but here come the Friars once more. It's Coronado again leading the charge hard into the corner with Campo. Side of the net, looking for something was Barbero. Drifted in front, couldn't get anything to go. Bulls come out 2-on-2. It's Landrigan with D'Erico. Landrigan controlling, drops for D'Erico. Cross ice, looking for Hintman. Couldn't find him cleanly. Hintman steering away from Barbero. Pushes it all the way back to Caradonna. He sets up Agavino. Agavino back to Hintman. Hintman to D'Erico. D'Erico surveys his options. Looks for Campo. Left it behind him. Barbero looking to get it deep into the zone. Kill off the penalties. We approach a minute 10.
Got to push the base here if you're the Bulls. Get this puck, possess it, and get up the ice with it.
Bulls tie up in the corner, take the puck away as the Friars are in a change. Max Campo off the boards, cuts over the blue line, outside, inside. Campo driven into the boards off the puck. Catazone springing up, in, on, pushing on net was Bisono, but he couldn't get it past Caradonna. He's looking for his second goal. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Turned over, it's Landrigan getting around one man, trying to get around a second, looks for the pass, shot on net, shut down by Ryan. It was power from the right face-off dot, off the blocker, shot from the slot, shut down off Wagner's stick. 10 seconds to go on the power play. This dump will just about do it. The Friars have killed off yet another power play for the Bulls as we eclipse 2:30 to go in this period.
Stellar job by their penalty killing unit, no question about it.
Friars back out to the top, looking for the tip. Sad in front. Bulls collect, here they come. It's Wagner and Landrigan. Wagner trying to get around a man from the left face-off. That shoots glove down by Ryan for a stoppage.
A little more after the whistle scrums here. We'll go back to the one chance on the power play. Landrigan had, he's going to get around the man and talk about a great pass here. What a find by him. Puts the brakes on. It's power that's going to creep into your picture right here. Good save by Shane Ryan.
Face off, tied up. Back out, Wakey looking for a slapper. Sent wide. Bulls, wrap chance, in front. Michaelic, shot down by Ryan again! Dylan Michaelic on the doorstep, and Shane Ryan said no!
We're going to get another penalty here. Oh man, you talk about save of the game right here. Here you go, Wakey gets it down low. Believe this is Anderson. Yep, he collects it. And it's Michaelic all alone, not a black jersey in sight. Shane Ryan says, give me that. Into the corner once again. What a game 33 in Black's having.
Brandon Cohen gonna sit for 2 minutes. Here come the Bulls, looking for their first goal of the game, trying to beat the puzzle that has been Shane Ryan, as that was sent through and kicked aside. Again, Coronado with power in tow, looking to kill more time off in the Bulls zone. This could potentially carry us to the end of the second period, barring a Smithtown goal, as this is turned over near side boards. Battled for, won by Marcus DeErico. Send over for Brendan Power, looking for Aiden Landrigan on the bank pass. Aiden Landrigan, couldn't connect with him. It's turned over and Smithtown's forced to retreat. Chet Wakey, we pass a minute. Wakey with room to skate, looking for the stretch pass. Couldn't connect with Landrigan. St. Anthony's sent it all the way back deep. Wakey turning it over. Poke check by Caradonna, shutting it down.
We talked about it last game too. Friars not afraid to send a forward down low, get some pressure going.
Landrigan, drop pass for Hinman. Hinman looking for the give and go, couldn't connect. Back for DeErico, turned over, kept in
What
on the
a
blue line. Great play by Brendan Power, setting up Hinman, down for Landrigan with 20 seconds to go. DeErico squeaks past him. Friars get it out for Coronado through the blue line. Jake Coronado with 10 seconds looking for one last chance on the shorthand. Coronado pushes it in front. A sprawling Caradonna makes a cover and will get a whistle.
Yeah, we talked about it game 1. We talked about it game 2. We talked about it earlier on in their postseason run. Friars are not afraid to go down low, get the puck, and get chances out of it. And you saw about 2 quality chances that have come for the Friars there. And to this point, it's been a stellar job on the penalty kill, not just in this game, but for the majority of this series as well.
The face-off, that's going to do it for 30 minutes of play. It's been all Friars so far, and they lead 2-0.
Yeah, it has been all Friars so far. They've been able to possess the puck. They're winning those 50-50 battles. Shane Ryan in goal for the Friars has been incredible. Look at Caradonna's reaction. You can see it from him there too. Incredible stuff from 3-3 in black. And for the Bulls, this final period of play, there's no tomorrow. It's all or nothing if you're in a white jersey. If you're in a black jersey, it's hunker down in your own zone and prevent the Bulls from getting any sort of momentum on their side.
Vin, I just checked my math, and I'm not great at math, but I want you to trust me here.
Okay.
Shane Ryan, last 2 games, over 52 minutes of consecutive shutout time on the biggest stage of his young career. That says a lot for the young man.
It sure does, and if my notes are correct, Dylan, I believe he was carrying a 60-minute shutout streak going into game 2. Regardless, he's been a real difference maker for this Friars squad this postseason. Yeah. 61-37 on that shutout streak for Ryan going into game 2.
Here
Ridiculous stuff.
15 minutes to decide it all. 2-0 Friars. 20 seconds of Smithtown power play time. Off the face-off. It's turned over to Smithtown. Emma Sherwood walking in over the blue line. Trying to be sent in front was Nicholas Rinfus, but now it's turned over, and here come the Friars. Leon trying to collect the bank pass. Can't do it. We're back to 5-on-5. It's Agavino pushing in. Gets it to Hurlbert. They lose the puck to the Friars. Big hit thrown by Emma Sherwood. She gets the turnover and is able to keep it in a little longer, but the Friars soon recollect. Nicholas Schroeder evading pressure. Gets it up. Puck is chipped over the glove of Schroeder. Shane Ryan comes out, plays it, sets up his man. Savalos helping it to be swung all the way around. Bulls keep it in. Sherwood looking to set somebody up in the middle. Was Rinfus. He
Possible
turns it
numbers
over.
here.
Savalos going left to right. Couldn't get around Wakey cleanly. Sherwood's able to sweep it out to center where Iman Sullivan picks it up for the Friars and waits for a touch-up. Vito Cecino spinning around Agavino, setting up Ryan Leon. Kicked down by Caradonna. Max Campo trying to get out. Turns it over. Ryan Leon knocked down. Puck sits in the slot. Couldn't be pushed on net. Swung around. It's Campo. Back for Wakey. Jonathan Wallace trying to help it along. Loses it to the Friars. Looking for the give and go was St. Anthony's. They couldn't get it done. Here come the Bulls. The other way, it's Agavino trying to cut around. Over the right face-off, the backhand in front.
Ooh.
Puck flutters. Looking. Wakey wrists it on wide. Rahman trying to get it out. Couldn't. Wakey looking far side. Campo back in front, deflected. Back on Campo's stick. Trying to spin away. Knocked off the puck by Sullivan. Puck is swung all the way out and around. Wakey after it. We're going to get an icing.
Latest chance here for the Bulls. This is really smart by Christian Agavino, recognizing all the open space in front of him, takes it himself, and because of it, getting around the defender you see on the outside, because of this, he's going to send it in front with a decent chance here. And once again, Dylan, guess who sends that puck in the corner? It's Shane Ryan.
He's been a major factor of this game. Holding an elite Bulls offense
Heads up.
to nothing. He's given them no looks, no chances, no goals. As that puck is lifted out of play, we'll get a face-off to the left of Shane Ryan with 12:30 to go. But
Good.
Finn, it's been so far so good for the Friars in net.
It has been. It has been. Listen, the Bulls have possessed a little bit here in this last minute or so. In the third period, they're going to need a lot more of that and a lot more traffic in front if they want to come back in this one.
Cormac Terry in a hurry. First on the puck down low. Terry battling, looking, checking. With help from Barbero, it's tied up. Hinman, Landrigan. Pozzarina in the scrum. Who's going to move it? It's out. It's Landrigan. Up for Hinman. Over for D'Erico. D'Erico, 1-on-3, over the blue line. Dumping in, knocked down by Coronado. Pushed on net where Shane Ryan will get a cover.
Yeah, time was ticking away in the corner there. Probably about 30, 40 seconds that came off the clock there. Time not on the Bulls' side. They need this puck as much as possible in these next 11:44.
If you're Smithtown, the clock is not your friend in these moments. Those are precious seconds that they're losing in that corner.
Absolutely.
Power looking for a tip. It's D'Erico trying to control. He does. Landrigan sending through off the side of the net. Joseph Rocca behind the net. Tied up with Hinman. Hinman to D'Erico. D'Erico all the way back out to Agavino. Walking in, wristing, knocked down by his own man, Landrigan. Friars spring a 2-on-2. It's Ryan Leon. Crisscrossing with Schroeder. Leon walking in, back into the net. Scores! Ryan Leon extending the lead for St. Anthony's.
Big third period goal for him in the quarterfinals. He does the same thing here in game 3. Look at it, around the defender. No mistake, backhand off the post. And Ryan Leon has given the Friars just a little bit of breathing room here in the third period. 3-0.
Big players show up in big moments, and Ryan Leon was up to the task in that one.
No doubt.
Friars now with a commanding 3-0 lead as we approach 11 minutes to go in this game. Bulls looking to respond. It's Anderson sending in front. Avlonidis got tied up. Rebound sat right at his feet. Battle for it below. It's Avlonidis. With Terry, they tie up, go down. Puck squeaks out to center. On it is Pozzarina. With Cecino pressuring him. Turnover. Puck sits. Players sprawling. Luke sticks loose. Dylan Michalik attempting to be sprung. He gets spun around. Loses the puck to Savalos. Savalos for Rahman. Rahman lays a hard hit on Luke Anderson, and that's going to draw a whistle.
Oh. Well, Dylan, I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but this is another huge power play for the Bulls to get this thing down to 2. Friars have been phenomenal on their penalty kill in this game and the game prior. And they need something to change here on this man advantage if they want to have any hope at getting this game in their reach and eventually tied up.
On yet another man advantage. Face-off is tied up, and here come the Friars again. 2-on-2 over the blue line. It's Barbero, spinning shot, knocked up and gloved by Cardona with 10 minutes to go for a whistle.
Some changes here for the Bulls and their forward group. A little bit of a different look for them. See if it results in anything. They just need the puck here simply, Dylan. The Friars have had the puck most of the time, believe it or not, when the Bulls have been the ones on the man advantage.
Off this face-off, Landrigan goes sprawling to the ice. Max Campo corrals for Smithtown. Skates behind his net, gets some space. Campo with room to skate. Up for Hintman. Bank pass, connects. Hintman down to the corner, looking for an option. Cross-ice pass. Out for Power. Power putting on net, steered aside by Shane Ryan. Clearing attempt, gets out the second time. The race is on. It's Bizzono.
Good on Campo.
Beat, Campo. And Campo escapes harm. Hintman and Coronado. Coronado trying to walk through Smithtown. Couldn't do it. Bulls. Puck is batted up into the air. Campo collects. He walks in, avoids a trip, gets over the right face-off dot, pushes behind the net. It's Coronado on it. Sweeps out. Kept in. Brendan Power kept it in. Couldn't keep it in that time. 40 seconds to go on this power play. Power on it. Cecino on him. Power kicks it to his stick. Looks up, couldn't connect with Landrigan. Pass was behind him. It's Cormac Terry collecting, sending all the way down. Coronado on it first, sending in front. Sits in the crease, couldn't be on it. Coronado again. Over, Catazone shoots wide, tipped. Power with 7 seconds, one last rush. Landrigan up for Hintman. Hintman drops for Landrigan. Over for Campo. Couldn't get him on the backhand. We're back to even strength. Over for Landrigan. Landrigan shoots, glove down by Ryan. He covers up.
Probably the Bulls' best chance on the man advantage in the dying seconds. Campo along the boards. He's going to swing this all the way over to Landrigan. Waiting. Ryan knocks it down with the glove. And another great save by him.
Schroeder and Wagner on the face-off. It's Wagner controlling for the Bulls. Avlonidis driven hard into the boards as the Friars get on the puck. Here comes Cecino as we get a whistle.
Yeah, offsides. Just a hair above the over the line there.
We approach the halfway point in this do-or-die game 3. Winner goes home with the trophy. It is St. Anthony's up 3-0. Face-off is won by St. Anthony's, and it's Iman Sullivan chipping it in. To the right face-off dot. Shot is sent high off the glass. Puck comes out. Leon trying to get on it, gets knocked down. Puck is chipped out. It's Savalos sending in. On it first is Pazarina. Driven hard into the boards with a scrum ensuing for the puck. Out comes Dylan Michaelikic, and we're going to get a penalty here. St. Anthony's gets the touch.
I mentioned it earlier back when the Bulls had a 5-on-3 opportunity a little bit in the second period. Was curious if head coach Frank Agavino is going to use his timeout. Now I'm even more curious to see if he draws something up here. We talked about it before, Dylan. If you're the Bulls, time is not your friend here, and every second matters in this final 7:08 in the third period.
We are over halfway through this third period, with 2 minutes of Bulls man advantage, looking to crawl their way back into this game. It starts with a St. Anthony's clear.
Bulls got to possess this puck.
Friars, Rocca on it, cutting, getting away from pressure, loses his stick. He's forced to retreat. Stretch pass turned over to Cormac Terry. This will allow Rocca to go get a fresh stick. St. Anthony's have their full 4 full players on this kill now. Campo up for Wakey. Wakey taken off the puck by Terry. Trying to set up Coronado on the break. Coronado scrapes it out. It's Landrigan trying to steam right back in. Over for Campo. Campo shoots, knocked down and gloved by Shane Ryan.
Well, Friars, another active penalty kill for them. Terry picked off a pass in the neutral zone. Coronado help on the boards before. Here's the best chance for the Bulls so far on this power play. It's Hitman getting it down low to Campo on net. And Ryan gloves this one down yet again.
Face off. Hintman for Campo. Back to Hintman. Looking for the pass. Over. Put in front on the doorstep. Agavino couldn't get the shot off. With 6 minutes to go, it's cleared all the way down. Marcus D'Erico. Over for Max Campo. Campo walking. Up for Agavino. Agavino over the blue line. Flutters it in. Off the end boards. It's Hintman taken into the boards by Terry. Out comes Landrigan with the puck. Up for D'Erico. Campo walking, looking for the tip. It's off the glass. Players tied up. Kept in. Walking is D'Erico. Shot was blocked away. Hintman trying to send it in front. St. Anthony's blocked it. Puck comes fluttering back out to the zone. 10 seconds on the power play. D'Erico at center. Penalty set to expire. 2-1. Back to 5-on-5 as Campo comes in. Dropping for Landrigan. Landrigan backhanded in front on the doorstep. Kick the side. Landrigan again. Kicked down by Ryan. Puck put it in front again off the stick of Landrigan to St. Anthony's. Here come the Friars almost getting a 2-on-1 chance. But it found D'Erico. Christian Agavino getting around Michael Catazone. He takes a hooking penalty. The Bulls go back on the power play.
Yeah, it's a hook along the boards. Little jawing here now. And the Bulls had their own little flurry of chances. Watch it here. It's Campo, Landrigan. He's going to slide it over to Hitman. And wow, that's a great play by Michael Catazone to close that chance off. Landrigan collects again. Ryan with the pad down. And Frank Agavino is now going to use his timeout with 4:38 to go.
Vin, you've been asking for it, and they finally delivered for you.
Yeah, this is definitely the time to strike if you're the Bulls here. You had a good offensive flurry of chances. Pressure results in a power play yet again. So we'll see what they draw up, what they come up with as time winds down. Tremendous face-off coming up here. Rocca's won a couple for the Friars. Landrigan's won a couple for the Bulls. Very curious. Looks like we're going to see Avlonidis and Cohen step in here.
The time to go for the Bulls is now. Avlonidis wins the face-off. Over to Hitman. Back to Campo. Down for Hitman. Over the right faceoff. That puts in front for D'Erico. Shot knocked down. Put on the doorstep. It's on the stick of the Friars. Open net. But Smithtown was not in the opportune spot as this is cleared down. And we are under 4:30 to go in the period. D'Erico. Stretch pass. Hitman goes all the way down. Played by Ryan. Icing waved off. Comes out. Bulls have to touch. It's Campo looking, waiting. Landrigan pushing it back to safety. Marcus D'Erico. We're under 4 minutes. Cormac Terry controls. He sweeps it out. More time off the power play. Max Campo trying to make something happen. Turns it over. Here comes Jake Coronado. Trying to sandwich through Bulls defenders. Couldn't do so. Minute left on the power play. Avlonidis loses the puck. It's chipped all the way out.
Move it to your man.
Brendan Landrigan loses his stick, has to kick the puck away. It's Savalos on it for the Friars on the shorthand chance. Bulls collect. Hintman couldn't get it fully out. Help from D'Erico, couldn't find Avlonidis. Instead it's Landrigan. Finding and breaking Hitman, Jack Hitman in, shot down by Shane Ryan again! Shane Ryan out of his mind!
Are you kidding me with this one? Landrigan collects along the boards. It's Hitman streaking the whole way. Great move around Terry. And wow. What a game for 33 in black. Another stellar stop by him. Bulls were looking to pull Caradonna before. He's in the net right now. Curious to see what they do with him.
He's looking over towards his bench. He gets no signal yet. Here's Wakey. Shot is blocked on the doorstep. It was Emma Sherwood trying to push a backhand on. Sherwood pushing again through. Walking into it was Kyle Cummings. He couldn't get a shot off cleanly. Power play expires. 2.5 to go. Chet Wakey in his own end. Up for Emma Sherwood. Sherwood with room to go. Stretch pass finds Hurlbert. Hurlbert into the corner. Puck is swung out. Kept in there by Cummings. Cummings down the Rinfist. Puck swings all the way out. We approach 2 minutes. Savalos collects it center. Sends it all the way back down. Wakey looking for the stretch. Couldn't get Anderson cleanly. Puck stays in the Smithtown end.
Need the puck here for the Bulls.
Tied up. Players looking for the puck. In comes Savalos. He pries it free. Sends it deep all the way around. 1.5 to go. Friars can taste it. Savalos keeps in. Hit from behind. Friars keeping the pressure on. Smithtown can't get out. It's Barbero at the side of the net. Puck is put in front. Walking in is Coronado. Shot. Barbero backhanded it wide. We approach a minute. St. Anthony's still on it. Friars looking to join their varsity team in winning a championship in 3 games. St. Anthony's holds behind the net. It's Coronado. Walking, chipping deep, killing the clock. 30 seconds. Wakey hit hard. Puck is sent back out to center. The Friars controlling their own zone. Cormac Terry, captain of this Friar squad with 10 seconds to go, squirts away from pressure. The countdown is on, and the Friars of St. Anthony's have won it all once again. Shutout by Shane Ryan seals the deal in Game 3.
Incredible. Ten and a half periods in this postseason. 2 goals allowed. You talk about a playoff MVP. 33 in black's got my vote.
What an unbelievable performance from the kids from St. Anthony's. Backs against the wall for 2 games, able to come out on top. And hats off to you, Shane Ryan. Incredible performance.
Dylan, we said it after the quarterfinals, and I'll say it again. This time around, St. Anthony's takes 8 penalties. If you told me before the game the Friars are going to take 8 penalties, not only kill them all off, but also not allow a goal for the game, I probably wouldn't have believed you. Stellar job. Starts from the goaltender, comes all the way out to your defense on special teams. Forwards did a phenomenal job. Coronado, 2 goals today. Leon adds another one. And all around, what an effort by the Friars freshman group. Coming down 1 game in this series, they won 2 straight. Similar to their big boy group, the varsity squad. Stellar job by them.
While the Friars collect their helmets, I want to take a second and acknowledge the team from Smithtown Hauppauge.
Oh, yeah.
On a great season.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic effort, fighting to the very end. Made for a great series and a great season. It was a pleasure to watch them.
Absolutely. You go back to their quarterfinal game. Backs against the wall for them essentially there. Jack Pring, huge in that game. They were huge against their victory against Ward Melville in the semis. And all in all, what a series here. And this one, both teams with a stellar effort.
And as we alluded to, shades of their varsity teammates. Winning in 3 games, coming back from down 1-0 in the series, able to take it home. And Vin, the future for St. Anthony's is very, very bright.
It's very bright indeed, and you talk about that never quit, never give up mentality. It stems all the way from the varsity squad, and it goes all the way down to the freshman squad. No doubt in my mind, with this one, it wasn't over till it's over. And you saw it firsthand right there. The Friars do it again.
We now turn it over to the trophy presentation for the St. Anthony's Friars. A very deserving Shane Ryan accepts his MVP award with a phenomenal shutout streak of 67 plus minutes in this series.
Gave them a chance to win every time he was in net. The reason why they come out on top in this contest, it all started with him in goal.
Captain Cormac Terry raises the trophy for the Friars. Victorious in 3 games. Folks, before we step away, for the last time this 2021-2022 season, I would like to say from the bottom of our hearts here at the LI Sports Network, a very, very big thank you to everyone that tuned in, watched, followed along with us all season. The success of this company and the great growth that we have witnessed would not have been possible without each and every one of you. So from the bottom of our hearts here at LI Sports Network, thank you very, very much. We look forward to a great summer with many great things to come and a great 2022-2023 season that is sure to be just as, if not more exciting. And for the last time this season, this is Dylan Flynn signing off alongside with Vinny Matula for the LI Sports Network. Thank you everybody for watching, and have a good night, folks.